Hi everybody, welcome to Turkish Red Academy. In this video, we're going to be talking about background image, and we're also going to be doing more of all the background properties that we talked about. So the background image property specifies an image to use as a background of an element. By default, the image is repeated, so it covers the entire element. So the background image for a page, you have this is how you go about. You say background image URL, then you insert your image inside. Then the example shows a bad combination of text and background image. Text is hardly readable. So when we have a note, so when using a background image, use an image that does not disturb the text. The background image can also be set for specific element like P element. So let's move to our example. So in this place, the first thing you need to do, if you want to make use of an image, in your folder you created for your class, you can import the image you want. So me, I imported the image I wanted inside my folder so I can access it. So the first thing I need to do, instead of I creating a p tag, let's do a situation whereby we give all the full background and image. So we'll come here. So to give all the full page, you use star, then you will say margin, which is 0, padding, which is 0, background image. We have background image here. Background image, then you say URL. Then inside this URL, you put a curly braces and you say /. That means I want you inside this folder. Then you select the image you want to use. Now let's check it out before we move to the next one. As you can see, it has given us our background image, and automatically it said it will be repeated. By default, the image will be repeated. So this is it. So if you don't want it to be repeated, you can come here and you say background. But before I get there, okay, let's move because we'll talk about the background repeat in the next one. Yes. So CSS background image repeat. The background repeat property sets if how a background image will be repeated. By default, a background image is repeated both vertically and horizontally. Can you see? Oh, this one, it's even repeated horizontally. So it says some image should be repeated only horizontally or vertically. They will look strange like this, like my own, like we have here. So the CSS background repeat horizontally. If the image above is repeated horizontally, you can say background repeat X. Then we'd have a good result. So let's check our one. So now we have a background repeat. We'll say background repeat. We don't want it to repeat at all. So we'll say no repeat. As you can see, we made use of no repeat. So it has taken off where it was repeated. Why? Because of the size of our image. The size of our image, this is what it is. So what we will do, we want to make this image to be full. We'll give it background cover. Let's see. Okay, this place, it says CSS background repeat no repeat, showing the background image only once in a specified way. That's what we have here. Then we have an example which shows where the made use of no repeat, like we just did now. So in this example above, the background image is placed inside the same place as the text. We want to change the position of the image so that it does not disturb the text too. So now in this aspect, we will say the CSS background position. The CSS background position property is used to set the starting position of a background image. By default, a background image is placed at the top left corner of the elements, where we have it like this. Then, by default, a background image is placed at, okay. So position the background image in the top right corner. If you want it to be positioned at the top right corner, we can say background position top, say background position right top. Let's see what we have. Can you see now it came to this side? But no, we don't want that. We can as well now say, okay, since we don't want that, we can say center. Let's see what center will give us. I want you to see the difference between everything. Can you see what center gave us? It's in the center. Then now, so as you can see that now, but we don't want to make use of background position at the moment. So we don't want to make use of background position at the moment. What do we need to do to make this image full our screen? We can come here and you say background size, cover. With this background size cover, it will cover every, can you see? It has covered our entire screen. All of these things that you are seeing, if we remove our background, if we comment all of this out, we'll stop seeing what we have there. We'll just see our text on the screen. Do we still have any other one? Yes. As you can see now, it has taken everything off. It's just our color and probably our width that is taking effect. Let's just remove all of these. We can just comment them out. Can you see what we have now? It has adjusted. We've removed that. So automatically our image has taken over our screen. I hope you understand that aspect. So then we have the CSS background position. So it says the background position property is used to set the starting position of the image. By default, a background image is placed at the top right corner of an element. So the position the background image on the top left corner, in which we've done that, and the CSS background repeat and position properties. The CSS background position sets the starting position of an image, then the repeat sets how a background image will be repeated. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Technology Academy. See you next time. Bye.